Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, February 20th. I'm Abby and this is Talk to Me Tuesday. I think this is going to be pretty short because I don't have an awful lot to show, but I wanted to tell you about a couple things I did last week. I had I met with the sewing group on Thursday and one on Saturday, and as I had just finished up one of my big projects, that green and white quilt, I didn't want to start something on my portable sewing machine, knowing that in spite of the fact that a quarter inch is a quarter inch, I know they're different when you go from one machine to another. So I found this to be a good opportunity to try something I've never done before. I decided to take out one of my cake mix recipes. Um, I had a junior white layer cake that's been sitting around, and with I was so upset about hearing about Westminster and Rowan fabric with Tula Pink and Kate Fassett. I decided, it's time I really ought to use some of the Tula Pink because I love her stuff. So I went ahead and with the junior layer cake, it has 20 white squares instead of 42. I picked out some of my favorite Tula Pinks, and can't wait to see what this is going to bring. So now I'm at the cutting stage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's going to give me 4.5 inch half square triangles and 10 2.25 half square triangles per sheet. So it's really neat. They had this particular recipe had a couple different blocks that you could do, some suggestions, and I'm leaning towards this one right here. I'm thinking about doing the centers one color and then the outer half square triangles another, just to mix and match with the blocks. But I'm going to play with it, see how it comes out. I'm sure, like many, I have a love-hate relationship with half square triangles. Love the versatility, hate having to square up everything. So maybe this will eliminate a step and I'll start doing other things with it. I think I showed you, I'm pretty sure I showed you this. I'd taken a class on this with our guild about a month ago, and I bought a whole bunch of zippers off Amazon. They were really cheap. They were like 10 cents a zipper. So I have a ton left over, and I also have a ton of music fabric. So I thought, ooh, I'll make my daughter just a little zip pouch with the lining and use my new zipper skills. And she was impressed. She's excited. However, she wants one about this big. So I'm going to make her another one. This one I'm going to pass along to a friend. We're all going on the band trip in May. So there's about 3 or 4 moms. We've all become really good friends this year. And I thought, oh, I'll make one for each of them. And they can have it to put in whatever, their toiletries. And so I'm going to make Caitlin another one because she wants the smaller size to put her reeds and some of her other things to go into her clarinet case for her auditions and such, and things like that. So, like I said, I got a ton of material. I'm more than willing to use it up for that. I did receive back my quilt from the quilter, that K Facet one I did, and I'm going to put the binding on, I think, before I show it to you. I love the quilting he did on it. It's fantastic. I can't wait to show you, but you're going to have to wait. Behind me, I think I showed these last week, but now I'm not so sure. Let's see. That's my POD from a block exchange that I did last year. I think I did mention it. And I'm hoping to put together the blocks for one of my girlfriends. She's a good friend. We lived in France together. And just last year, she read all the Harry Potter books for the first time. So we're both turning 50 this year, and I thought, oh, that would be kind of special. I'll give her a Harry Potter quilt. Speaking of Harry Potter, my daughter's on vacation this week, and I was down here sewing or just doing something. She came over and she says, I want to do some of my Harry Potter Legos. And she hasn't done those in years. So I said, set up right across from me. So she did, and while she was doing that, I pulled out my books on tape, and we started right from book 1, listening to Harry Potter. I was at the Goodwill the other day, and I saw that they had some books on tape. So if anybody's looking for some, they had number 4 and number 5, I think, and one of them was in the plastic still. It's brand new. So this was a lot of fun. We got to listen to Harry Potter. I sewed a little, and she did her Legos, and it was quite interesting. I think she's getting nervous about going to college next year, so she's trying to spend time with us, which is great. I love it, but it's gonna make me miss her more. I hope you all have a fantastic crafty week. I think that's it for today, and we're heading out for another audition this week. So I'm not sure how much sewing I'm gonna get done, but I'm down here right now, so I'm gonna do something. Have a great day and enjoy it's 61 degrees. It's Vermont in February. Enjoy the weather if you're having a good. See ya. Talk to you later.